Gonna need this today. So today's the day I've not been looking forward to, the day I've been putting off. We're taking out the engine on the XJ650. Don't worry, you will be put back together. I'm going to try and be as very thorough with you as possible. Put all your bolts in bags, put your parts in boxes. I got you, don't you worry. All jokes aside, yes, we are stripping the bike down. I'm going to try and keep everything organised, everything in bags, boxes, and just so I know and keep track of where everything is. We can actually start fabricating more with the frame, adding electrics trays, neatening up the welds, and all that good stuff. I do, however, have a few things to share with you beforehand. One of them being this completed headlight mount. Now, yes, you're probably thinking, what the hell? Why is this white? This is a nylon composite. It's a lot stronger than the prototype. It's a lot smoother. There's a real... don't know if you can pick that up exactly, but how you can just see how smooth this part actually is. And it houses the Moto Gadget just right. So thank you again to Heath from Evol Components. I'll leave his details down below. Check him out. If you want to buy one of these gauges, head over to Diamond City Cycles. That's where I got mine from. And another thing that's going to make a lot of you happy is this bit of metal. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know exactly what this is for. And this is to cover the LED strip that I no longer want because of this piece. When I first originally started the bike, this was the route I wanted to go. I had no intention of doing an acrylic rear light. I was just going to go with a nice simple LED in the hoop. But as plans have changed and as the idea has grown into something completely different, things have gotten a little bit too busy on the rear end, which either means doing away with the acrylic light or doing away with the LED strip. Now, I have to say a massive thank you for this piece. This piece was actually sent out to me by the guy who made the seat hump back a year ago. And he's actually kindly sent me this out to weld it in after emailing him. Make sure you go and check out his eBay store. He's super friendly and he helped me out a massive amount. And if he's willing to help me out, I'm sure he'll help you out too. So if you're watching this video, thank you very much, Sean. I really appreciate it. But anyway, I think it's time to get the gloves on and get this bike stripped down. I need a 20mm socket for the swing arm, which I don't actually have. I'm gonna get one tonight and I'll come back tomorrow and finish this off. But there's one thing I completely forgot. I needed to drain the oil. And the easiest time to do that was when the bike was a full bike. Right, okay, so it is now just frame and engine. Oh, this is the bit I'm not looking forward to. So there is a few ways we can go around and do this. I'm going to do it in the way that I've been told and researched, and that is drop the engine on a tyre on its side and lift the frame off the bike. Some people may say, oh, you're going to damage the engine, you're going to damage the frame. It's all we've got at this point in time. Maybe when I reassemble I'll have some help, but for now it's just me on my own and what else we're meant to do. So let's get it off the jack and get this engine finally out. Okay, so that was tricky, but they're apart. We have the engine out, the frame stripped down, and I'm knackered. I made the mistake of trying to get it out the wrong way. I did read beforehand there is only one way it can come out this way, and obviously me being a bit me, I did it the way that you shouldn't do it. But we've got it out. Yeah, I probably will need a hand getting it back in when we get to that point, but we're done. So next episode we're going to get the frame sent off to the shop blasters to give us some clean metal to work with so we can actually start welding the thing. But yeah, I'm really excited that we got to this point. I'm a little bit terrified because it's such a big thing that we've done, but I'm happy. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Please consider joining us on Patreon so you can help this channel grow. And as always, I shall see you in the next video. Peace.